Hi, welcome to Tea Time on ATMC-TV. I'm Rebecca Albin, Executive Director for the First Tee of Brunswick County. Join us as we visit one of Brunswick County's finest golf courses each month, where we learn about the course and its layout and get updates on the newest golf fashion, golf fitness, and golf equipment. If you're ready, let's go. We're here today with Steve Beecroft, PGA General Manager for Carolina National Golf Club. Steve, thanks for being with us today.
I appreciate it. It was great having you out today. Thank you very much.
Thanks. We appreciate you allowing us to come into your facility and spend some time with you. If you could talk to us a little bit about the layout of Carolina National. I know you told me that this is the only Freddie Couples signature golf course on the Grand Strand.
Yes,
so
we
talk
are.
to us a little bit about what you can expect with a couples design.
Well, when he came in and designed the golf course, he wanted to take what he knew from the PGA Tour and put it into more playable aspects of a golf course. So you won't see any real replica holes, but a lot of the holes out here you can see where he has some fond memories of golf courses out on tour. It's a very playable golf course, 5 sets of tees, so we have all skill levels.
Okay.
Each one of our 9 holes is unique in that sometimes you get on the golf course and it's like the first hole looks like the 6th hole, looks like the 12th hole. Well, here, you know, you're on the Eager golf course and then you turn to the Heron golf course and it's 2 totally different golf courses. And then you turn to the Ibis golf course and it's, again, you know, it's just 3 different golf courses all the way around that are just so unique. You know, 2 of them back up on the Lockwood Folly River, which is some scenic views that, you know, you just don't think about from a golf course, especially, you know, in this area.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, talk to us a little bit about the different layouts. You said you've got 3 9-hole courses. What's the feel from each of them going to be, and what experience level can you host to here?
Well, with 5 sets of tees, we can host to any experience level. You know, from the beginner all the way up to the. You know, we hosted a Hooters Tour event in the past. We also Grace Kim won a Futures Tour for the LPGA Tour here in the past, so we can handle, you know, all skill levels. The Eager golf course, you know, it's a little bit more demanding off the tee. It's a little bit longer, you know, type golf course. It's just, you know, as you see from the number 9 that we just played, it was a nice golf course, good finishing hole at the end, but it's, you know, it's a little bit longer. Heron is, the par 4 is a little bit more of your scoring opportunity. Again, it has some length to it. The par 5s have length to it. It's got the number 1 handicap hole of all 3 9s out here at the 7th hole. It's a par 4. You know, you got to go over a lake, and then you're still faced with about a 200-yard iron shot if you play the back tees. You know, but everybody wants that play it forward, you know, initiative. So, and I wish I could do that sometime. And then Ibis is more of a shot maker's course. You know, it's a little bit shorter, a little bit tighter, a lot of bunkers, you know, in the fairways, a lot of protected shots. You know, Freddie Couples really knew what he was doing when he came in and designed it to make sure that all 3 of them challenge you in such different ways.
Wonderful.
You know, that it makes for great golf no matter which combination you play.
Right. So 3 very challenging, different looking courses. And you guys are just recently under new management. So could you talk to us a little bit about that and how the experience here at Carolina National maybe has changed from someone who was here a couple of years ago?
Well, it's changed dramatically. In 2010, Traditional Golf Properties out of Williamsburg, Virginia came in and took us over along with 2 other golf courses in Raleigh. The Blue Green, who originally had it, you know, with the Winding River Plantation, they decided to leave after they sold all the lots and everything in Tradition. Saw what a great piece of property it was and what a unique opportunity it was in this market. So we're the furthest southern golf course they have in their group of golf courses. It is, you know, very different in a sense that 2 years ago, 3 years ago, Traditions has come back in and, you know, trying to rework a few of the things in the playable areas, put some money into the golf course. So if you've experienced it in the last 3 years, you're going to be shocked. You know, and we're trying to get back to where it was back in, you know, the early 2000s. But as far as Traditions, when they came into, you know, they have a different mindset. It's a, you know, being from Williamsburg, you know, and you come down to, you know, you're in the South now. You know, it's a little bit more laid back down here. But at the same time, you know, their business model had changed dramatically as well. You know, especially for this property. you know, there's a few things that are unique to it that you won't find in any of the other traditional golf properties.
Okay, great. Well, outside of the wonderful 27 holes of golf that you guys offer, what else does the facility have to offer for golfers and just guests and visitors?
Well, we have two PGA professionals on staff that can teach. We have a certified PGA professional, Cheryl Brinkle. She's our director of instruction for the club. And then we have Phil Smiley, my first assistant professional. George Kyle, my food and beverage manager, is hands down the best in Brunswick County.
Okay.
No ands, ifs, or buts about it. If you want to challenge it, then challenge it. But you know, we do Tuesday night dinners. We do a Friday night pub night for the residents here. We serve lunch 7 days a week. You know, we've hosted Knights of Columbus back in August. You know, we did 220 players. You know, so it's fun to be, you know, have this sort of facilities to handle any situation. You know, we do weddings. You know, we've catered events all over the Winding River Plantation. So it's, you know, there's just not golf.
Absolutely.
You know, especially with everything else. But it makes it fun too when you have that big of a driving range with all grass tees, you know, and two competent teaching professionals on staff.
Wonderful, great. So if you're coming out and you're looking for a wonderful golf experience, phenomenal practice tees, a good dining experience, and some great teachers, this sounds like the place to be.
It is, especially with 27 holes. You know, some people don't want to play 36 anymore, and you know, if you can touch all 27 holes and have lunch, it just makes a great day, you know, all the way around.
Great. Well, Steve, I really appreciate it. Thank you for taking
Rebecca.
the time today.
I appreciate you coming out and being with us.
Thank you very much. We're here at Carolina National Golf Club today, joined by two very special guests. We have with us two ACE-level participants from the first tee of Brunswick County. Want to welcome Tim Bringard and Holden Patterson. Thank you guys for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. You guys are going to get to go out and play a hole a little bit later and see the course a little bit, so that's exciting. If you could, we'll start with you, Tim. Talk to us a little bit about what being in the first tee means to you, and then tell us a little bit about your latest experience at Pebble Beach.
Okay. Being in the first tee for me is allowing the opportunity to play golf. I mean, financially we're not there, so first tee's kind of allowed me the opportunity to extend, meet new people, experience new things. And my latest, I just came back from Pebble Beach a couple months ago. Got to play out in the Champions Tour event, the Nature Valley First Tee Open, and I mean, I met a lot of new people, experienced what it was to be on the tour and how they got treated, and kind of like, maybe I want to do this, maybe, I don't know. So it was a whole new experience for me.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you represented us very well. And just so that everybody knows, having the opportunity to go to Pebble Beach is a major, major thing. There's only 70 participants chosen from across the country, so it's amazing. Wonderful experience for you. What do you think are your long-term goals? What do you want to do in terms of school and a career?
Right now I kind of have my heart set on going into the PGM program, which is Professional Golf Management, out at Campbell University. Recently I just kind of got an unofficial acceptance from them, and so I'm hoping to do their 5-year master's program out there. So.
Congratulations. Very good, very good. And you, Holden, you're also an ACE-level participant. If you could, talk to us a little bit about what the first tee has meant to you and what you've learned from your experience.
First tee has meant so much to me. I've been able to, like Tim said, play golf with friends, which is also like a great experience. I've also learned 9 core values, which you can also implement to your own life. And that's what I love about the first tee, is that there's also life skills and there's also golf skills. You get to practice golf and you also get to learn about life at the same time. And in Arizona, I went to the National Leadership Academy there, Life Skills Leadership Academy, and we did a bunch of awesome things. We went to the Arizona Diamondbacks game. I got to see them play against the Dodgers. We went to the Ping Factory, and I got to see how they make the golf clubs there, and like all the gold putter vault and cool stuff like that. And then one day, the last day we were there, we had a tournament, which I think it's pretty early to have the tournament the last day. And then, yeah, I met a lot of awesome friends that I still talk to now, and it was just a great experience.
That's wonderful. And again, just like Tim, your being chosen was by no means a small feat. I mean, it's a huge honor to be picked to go to the Life Skills and Leadership Academy. I think there were just right under 100 participants who went to the Life Skills and Leadership Academy. But you were in a unique experience because you were also accepted to the Player Advanced Academy, which is only 24 participants from across the nation, and you had to decide. And I think the guiding factor might have been Arizona versus Richmond,
Right.
right?
It was. It was.
Cool. Well, wonderful. Well, we're very proud of you guys. Holden, tell me a little bit about what you want to do with your career.
I also, like Tim, want to go to the PGM program. I'm looking at Methodist University and Crystal Carolina. They have really good PGM programs. And next month, I'm actually going to go take a college tour to both campuses, so I'm looking forward to that and to seeing what the campus look like and how everything's going to play out. So it should be fun.
Wonderful. Now at ACE level, you guys are the upper echelon of the first tee participants, and you've been through all of the other programs. And at ACE level, we're really talking to you guys about community service and giving back and still continuing that focus of career planning and what you want to do. What type of community service are you guys involved in with the first tee, and how much are you learning from that?
Well, not recently, but a couple of years past, I've helped be a junior coach for the par and birdie level classes. And then this year I'm hoping to, because London Hills, they don't have any yardage markers, and so me and Coach Ed were talking, and I'm looking to make yardage markers for London Hills. So.
Wonderful, wonderful. What about you, Holden? What are you doing?
I help Coach Mike Gilday out with the birdie class, birdie coach every Saturday morning. And then I also mow the greens every Monday morning for at Shingali Creek. So,
okay. Wonderful. Great. Well, again, you guys are two of our most amazing participants, and we're so very proud of you and grateful for what you guys do. And you're really out there, obviously with your golf skills, you guys are phenomenal, but out there living the core values and the life skills. And very proud of you, and just want to say thank you very much, and thanks for being here with us today.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, we're standing on number 9 of the Egret course here at Carolina National Golf Club.
And we're joined by Steve Beecroft, who's the PGA General Manager. Steve, what can you tell us about this hole?
Well, Egret number 9, we're standing on a par 5. Although it is only 489 yards, there is quite a bit of risk and reward to this shot. What we want to do is, obviously, if you want to bite off a little bit more, you're going to have to carry that left bunker at about 230 yards from here.
Okay.
And after that, it may set you up with an iron shot, but the green is protected by some trees. So the further right you are, the easier the tee shot gets, the longer the second shot gets, but it kind of opens up and takes those trees out of play. It's a great, finishing hole. Since we have 27 holes here at Carolina National, this is going to be either your 9th hole or your 18th hole. So if it's coming down to a match and you have to make birdie to beat Holden, it's a great place to do it, or if you need to even go eagle, you can still think eagle here, but then again, 6 pops up with the hazard protecting the green down in front.
Right.
So I think we're going to go ahead and tee off now. Holden, you want to take the honors?
Sure.
All right. Good ball, Holden.
Thank you. Shot.
Bunker. Good swing.
Shot.
Good ball, Tim.
I think I carried it.
I hope so. Nice shot.
Ball. Thanks. Ready?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right.